So, hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's my first video, and I will give my interview experience, the US visa interview experience, and try to cover as much as possible on the process on my overall journey. So, my journey started after my 12th class when I gave my IELTS, and I also gave SAT, but I didn't focus on SAT that much. And after giving my IELTS exam from British Council, I get my TRF, and also I didn't give my SAT exam back then. Give my SAT exam on December 2, and after that I applied to a lot of universities. Well, I am 2023 pass out, so that's why I applied for fall intake in order to get as much scholarship as possible. And on December I got admitted in Dakota State University, and also I received pretty decent scholarship from that university. So I applied to Dakota State universities and a lot of other universities. Almost there were 14 or 15 of those universities. Although a lot of people don't apply to that much university, I applied, and luckily I got accepted in almost 90% of those universities with pretty decent scholarship. Not good. uh, on December 17th, I submitted all of my documents in Dakota State University, and um, on December 20th, it gave me my I-20. So I booked my date after paying my MRP fees, and also I had I-20 of almost five universities. I'm not going to name all of them. One of them is Dakota State Universities, from which my visa got accepted, and I got my date on June 17th. But I transferred, like I rescheduled it on April 19th, three times. I rescheduled it for three times. Well, it was pretty hard for getting the date. That's the most hectic part on applying to USA, but I luckily got the date. And so the day came, April 19th came, and my interview was on 1 p.m. So I went there at 11 a.m. and saw a lot of, like, very nervous faces. People were very anxious on what's gonna happen to them. There were a lot of masters as well as bachelor's student, and tried to talk to all of them, but since they were all of them were nervous, I avoided talking to them. On the embassy, there was pretty big line. I mean, we were 40 of them, and so my turn came, and I went to in front of the visa officer, and so my interview experience goes like this. When I went there, I was very much nervous because my visa officer, the visa officer with mustache, was rejecting a lot of people. He rejected almost two of the people, and he was very angry hearing the answers of them. I could have heard the, I could, like, I heard the answer of those people, and that was kind of funny. And he, like, scolded them, and he was also very angry. So my turn came, and I went there. I greeted with a big smile on my face, and he saw me and he didn't responded. And I greeted again, and he saw me again. Like, he looked at me and he smiled a lot. I mean, sorry, he smiled at me, and so I gave my document without him even asking me for passing the documents. He asked me which state you are going for. That was my first question, and that was a little bit unexpected, but I answered it pretty well. So, officer, I am going to South Dakota State. And he said, why South Dakota? And I just simply replied to him, officer, my university, Dakota State University, is located in this state, so that's why I'm going to this state. And he asked me, do you know anyone there? And I said him, no, I don't know anyone. And he was like, he smiled and said, um, you can say if anyone is there, I don't mind. But I knew that it was one of his tactics, so I said, no, I don't know anyone there. And his third question was, who suggested you this university? And I got a little bit nervous. Like, after this question, I said him, one of my friend suggested me this university. And he was like, is your friend studying there? And at that very moment, I, instead of saying yes, I said no. And he said that, oh, so your friend, with a, like, very angry face, he said that, instead of, like, your friend is not studying there, but he convinced you to go to that university. And at that time I got like I was totally that was out of the blue question, and I got very nervous, and I said him calmly that, officer, my friend is not studying there, but he suggested me this university. He just suggested me the name, and I did all of my research on my own. So hearing that answer, he laughed a little bit and asked me about my SAT score. At that time, my SAT was just 1230, and I gave my SAT two times, one before the visa, one after the visa. My university is like provided me that much flexibility, and so yeah, I told him my SAT score, and he said that, oh, your SAT is pretty low, and scholarship is also a little bit low. Can you manage? Can your parents afford it? And I said, yes, definitely. Give you like, shall I give you the brief description of their work? And he said that, no, I can trust you. You seem to be a very good boy. He just said that, put your five finger on the, like, what is that, scanner something. And I was very much happy. He passed me the green slip. I like literally jumped after going from the visa officer's room, and the security guard scolded me a little bit. But yeah, it was it was really good experience. I mean, the interview duration was between 40 to 55 seconds, yeah. And at that time, um, like, I was very much happy. The main tip that I'm going to give you is, put a big smile on your face, even though it's a fake one. Fake it till you make it, and don't talk to the people who look demotivated, who look sad just by seeing other people's getting rejected. So yeah, that's the biggest red flag that in the visa officer's room. So yeah, try to avoid that and talk to the people who will match your mindset. Like, talk to the people who are smiling, who are talking to other people's, because I met three friends there, and they were all super friendly. They were they were smiling continuously. They were very positive that they will get the visa, and all of them got their visa. So yeah, that's a very plus point for everyone who are in the line, who are waiting for their visa in the embassy. So that's the biggest tip I'm going to give you. And yeah, all the very best. So like, it's the first video of my YouTube channel, so yeah, I might have made some mistakes on talking. My mic sound quality is not that good, I know that, and my English is also a little bit bad. So I'll try to improve that in further videos. So keep subscribing. Bye bye.